For those of us following along at home, this was the first attempt at putting a post in the ground. I learned about the frost line, how important that is. This is only a 8-foot beam, so I'd say it's probably 6 foot easily out of the ground, 2 foot into the ground. I don't think I'm below the frost line. I bet I'm not. Good thing this was just a temporary setup, and now I get to see how easy it is to get this out of the ground. The other array is holding up pretty good, running the Pro 3. I got 5 in series, and I got 1 just hanging out all by itself because Greg says it was a fire hazard. Oopsie. I got it sitting there chilling. I don't know if you can see if it's all cracked or not, but this one panel was almost putting out more than those 5 beautiful looking clean panels. But these are all 100-watt panels from EcoWorthy, and these are all Trina solar 280-watt panels. The stand is to create a carport that should come out about this far, so we could totally get some cars parked here under the solar array in the future. I have my test post installed, and Grok says I need to go higher. I need to have that exactly flush. This beam needs to be exactly flush with that top of the cargo container. And saying that is because the top beam is way more sturdy than the sidewall that I was going to go into. Now what we're doing is we got one on the inside of the cargo container, and that's like making a cargo container sandwich in which those lag bolts will all go through that, through the washer, through the cargo container, and into this backer here. And that should create the rigidity I guess we need and create 9 more of those things. In theory, each one of these should be able to hold about 70 to 100 pounds. But Grok is concerned about the wind shearing. The array should be probably about 700 pounds at most, maybe. We'll see how it goes in the construction phase. I'm trying to build it as light as possible, and as sturdy as possible. So using Grok, hopefully we'll get there. But yeah, Grok's saying I need to undo that one lag bolt that I put in there, and I can save that hole to drill a different lag bolt into it. But I need to move this whole thing up and get it flush. And then I got a whole lot of deep drilling, because drilling with the WD-40 as lubricant and my carbide bit, it takes about at least 10 minutes to go through this thin part. But this thick part, I was scared. It is a little rusty, so maybe it'll go through faster. I don't know. But that's also what Grok is concerned about, the little bit of rustiness going on here. Definitely don't want to destroy my cargo container. So that's been the hesitation the last couple of days, talking with Grok and working with the management team, me and Bestest Babes. Speaking of current, I want to say the Delta Pro 3 is probably getting 200 watts at best. And I got two different arrays going on over here. It's too bad I can't. I just don't know what button to push. Like, if I want to see what's happening. But yeah, the two arrays come in here, go into that kill switch. I need to get some grommets installed on these things. So I need to get proper size grommet, or I don't know, maybe just wedge some rubber bands in there and then silicone the hell out of it. Me not know. I just don't want anything pulling on these wires. Yank these wires out, and that's how the fire starts. Other than that, what's going on? My throne. Yes. So you climb up this step. Oh yes. Now you can chill. Got this nice little armrest right here. Okay. That's what it's all about, yo. Gotta have the throne room with precarious things placed over your head. Danger. Solar farming. Got the Ford Lightning plugged in and charging right now. You can't see it, but the Delta Ultra X. I don't want to mess with it. There's two buttons on the thing. One turns it on and off. The other says AC on and off. So if I push either of those buttons, it's bad news. It will turn the screen on for me, but it will turn off the truck's charging. I suppose it wouldn't have been too bad to show you how it functions. Okay, let's see what we got. I'll show you. I showed you my throne room. Pearl, my girl. She likes to hang out with me. Wherever Daddy goes, she goes. Okay, I'm gonna push the AC button, which should be right about here. And like I said, that totally turned off the output. The input is still about 859. We were getting almost 1,000 earlier, so wonder what's up with that. But I'll push that AC button again and see if that fixes everything. $15 watts for the internet's firing up, and the Tesla charger is firing up. The Tesla charger pulls less than the Ford charger, and we have an adapter. So also with the Tesla, I can tell it to, the slowest I can pull is 5 amps, and that was like, what was it? I got it on a video somewhere, 300 or 400 watts constant draw. I can't do any of that shit with this thing unless somebody in the comments below knows how to read Ford language. They got a bunch of Egyptian hieroglyphics in there. But yeah, we're getting about 1 mile an hour at best on the truck, and I can get easily 3 miles per hour at the optimal charging session, aka going as fast as the cord can go. No limitations in the computer. The best I can get on 12 amps is about 3 miles an hour. But we have shitloads of battery packs here. And as planned yesterday, this thing was dumping out damn near 2,000 watts a second. And we had to put it somewhere. I had both of these fuckers plugged in, running off the EcoFlow. That one's getting 3 miles an hour. This one's getting 1 mile an hour because, you know, big and slow, heavy. Almost the same weight. No, it's probably about 3,000 pounds less. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. Plus, I got these new badass tires. Dutch, yo. Got away from the Asian. Went Dutch. Don't know what these guys are. Mastercraft. Holding up pretty good. So yeah, we actually got to run the air conditioning yesterday for the first time in at least a year. Because we had enough energy to do it. We plugged the truck in to the Delta Pro 3 to allow that to have the extra energy to run the air conditioning, and it was great. Yay. These outlets right here. So we're charging the truck up. We then have portable power. We can grab this over there, plug it into the Delta Pro 3 for backup. Or we could park it closer to the Well of Souls, the well house. It's not a pump house until there's a pump installed in there. It's just a well house right now. Or, if anybody else is concerned, it's just a shed, a tool shed. It's a really big tool shed. It says ever built on there. I want to put a big N in the front of it. I say never built. I bet that's been up there for at least a year also. Still got the siding on it. Come on, J Rocker. My review on the Temu shipping container coverings. The one that's been out in the sun and the wind the most, ironically, somehow has held up the best. I'm not sure what sharp, maybe the cat was playing on it. I don't know, because he's got like all these cuts in it. Like torn to ribbons, yo. Can't wait to get the water running so we can install the sink. We get the greenhouse down here on the bottom. I've had this for a couple years now. I don't even know if it's still for sale. The reviews I got on the internet tell me that it's a piece of shit. So look forward to that. This green stuff growing in my driveway / parking lot, I don't like it. Let me know in the comments below. Shovel? Just start digging? Slow, steady, wins the race. That's what's up, dog. Thanks for watching. Bye!